today I'm going to do a Bang Chan Maniac inspired makeup looks. I'm going to try and do them very identical. So there's two looks that I'm doing today. So I'm doing the one from the photo shoot concept looks, I guess you could say, where his hair is like all pushed back and stuff like that, with the green background. So we're gonna do that one first. And then I'm gonna also do the one from the Chum performance, where he has like the blue hair and then these two little gems here. So we're gonna go ahead and do those looks. And yeah, so I'm just gonna fix up my hair quickly so that way more of my face is seen. And yeah, so I'll be right back. Alright, so for the first look, it looks like he has more of like the black in the inner corners and then black on the outer corners, and with a brown in the center of the eyelids. And then his eyebrows are very bold looking, and his complexion is very flawless, and the lip is like a nude, like a very nudie color. So we're going to go ahead and try and do that. So let's get started. Alright, so I already went in and primed my face, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add some of my Anastasia contour palette here. So I'm just gonna use the light shade just to put on the eyelids to give it a nice even base, because as you can see I do have a bit of like a color tone here on my eyelids, like they're a little bit more darker on the eyelid here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some color there so that way I have more of a base. So now it's a more even tone, and I'm gonna go ahead in with the eyeshadows now. So I'm just gonna go in with my fluffy brush, and I'm gonna use my Too Faced chocolate palette in gold, and I'm using the color Rollin in Dough. So it's basically just like a nudie, very like light nude color. So I'm just gonna place that all over the eyelid just to kind of set in the cream contour cream color that I just put on. So alright, so now that I went and did that, we're just going to add the colors now. I'm gonna go in with the same palette, and I'm just gonna go in with So Bougee to start. And I'm going to use a more like a fluffy flat brush type thing. Go in with So Bougee here. So it's a very light brown color. So I'm just gonna kind of use this as another base just for the color. So I'm just gonna use it on the eyelid and just kind of bring it up towards the crease a little bit. So that's the base. Now I'm just gonna go ahead in with a more defined brush like this one, and I'm gonna do the more darker brown. So it's called Cocoa Truffle in the same eyeshadow palette. And this time we're gonna just focus on the eyelid itself. Okay, so that's the brown look there. So we're gonna go in with a more of a black color here. All right, so I'm just gonna go in again with the same palette because it does have like a black here. So we're gonna just use a little bit of the black on just like a brush like this one here. This way we can kind of really get close into the lash line and kind of create a little bit of a smoky look. So I'm gonna just start in the outer corner here. And just create a little smoky look here without going too much into the center here. And then I'm gonna try to avoid creating like an upward look because his goes more downward. This brown here is the only thing that really goes upward. So yeah. So just like so. Okay, and same thing on the other side. As you can see, I'm kind of creating like almost like a smoky effect, like an angled one. So that way when your eyes are open, it kind of smokes it into the center here while also looking very bold at the edge. So just like so. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead with the concealer and the foundation. So I'm just gonna kind of cover up my under eyes a bit better here. So I'm just gonna go in with my lip palette here. So I'm just gonna go in with the orangey color, so more of like a darker orangey, so this one here. And I'm just gonna use my finger here, and I'm just gonna dab a little bit here and a little bit here, just to kind of, you know, cover my dark circles a bit here. And I'm just gonna blend it out a bit more. I'm just gonna clean my finger here with a Kleenex so I don't have too much product, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out a bit better. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in with my concealer. Just like so. So now I'm just gonna go in with the foundation. So so the foundation or the concealer I use is just my Fenty Pro Filter in color 210, and I'm gonna use the Best Skin Ever in color 16Y. So because his skin is very flawless, I'm going to make sure I have also flawless looking skin here. So yeah. So I'm just gonna go in with a foundation brush and blend this out. So now I'm just gonna go in with my sponge just to make sure everything is blended in, okay? So once that is done, I'm just gonna set it in with some powder here. So I'm just gonna use my Mercier setting powder. So now that my makeup is set, we're gonna go ahead in with the next step. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows now. So we're gonna go in with like a bolder brow just like his. So I'm just going in with my Powmade here. So it is more bolder on the edge here, and then it goes more lighter towards this way. So I'm gonna also try to create more almost like a straight brow as well, just like similar to his, just to kind of keep the look very similar. take my brow microfilling pen, and I'm just going to use this on the inner corner here, or the inner eyebrow, the inner half of the eyebrow. I don't know. I'm just going to create some strokes here. Just like so. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other brow. Now we're just gonna go in with a brown just on the lower lash line here. So I'm gonna go ahead again with this brush here, and then going in with Cocoa Truffles from the Too Faced palette. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go in with a black eyeliner. So I'm just using my M.A.C one here. And I'm gonna stay very close to the lash line. Just like so. The look is coming together very nicely, in my opinion. I don't know about y'all, but this is looking very similar. So I am just gonna add a little bit of shimmer just in here, because it does look like he has a little bit of shimmer there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my little fluffy brush that I always use for my shimmer here. And I'm just gonna go in with Rich Girl, because it's more of like almost like a silver kind of silver or shimmer. Okay, how's it looking, guys? Does it look like Bang Chan's eye makeup look so far? Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and do some contouring. Okay, and then for the nose, I'm gonna take a different one. So I'm gonna use my Morphe, the one that I have. That one was a Morphe one too. I don't know why I said as if I'm using a different one. Okay, so mostly he's contoured a little bit in this section here. And then also in this section here. I'm not doing my usual contour that I usually do. And then just on the edge here. Okay, so I'm going in with a pinky color here for my lips for overall. And we're gonna go with a darker color for the center of the lips. So I think I'm gonna use more like a peachy color, I guess. Let's just use this orangey color because it's a very like nudie lip. So I'm just gonna put this in the center here. Okay, that's the lips. How do I look? Do I look like Bang Chan yet? Just kidding. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do some highlight. So I'm using my Morphe one. And then I'm just going to use this for my brush today, just to get the high points. So just in okay, next we're going to do the lashes. So I'm just gonna curl them. I'm not gonna put any lashes on. I'm just gonna curl them and put some mascara. So let's do that. So I'm just gonna use my Hourglass Unlocked mascara. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and go through my hair. So I don't need to do any blush because he doesn't have any blush on. This is the look basically though. So I'm just gonna go fix my hair so that way it's very similar. I'm gonna try to do that like upward type thing that he has here. I'm gonna do almost like a girl version of this, I guess, like a girl version hairstyle. So yeah, I'll be back. So I am back. So I didn't have any like black gems to use, and this is the puffiest I could get my hair. But this is the look for the first one. So basically I recreated this look right here. Attempted to create this look right here. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna do the other one real quick. It's not much of a difference. I'm just going to really, I guess, all I'm gonna do is really put like an eyebrow slit and a blue wig on basically, and then I'm just gonna move my gems. So yeah, I'll be right back to do the second look. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm looking a little crazy right now. I need to like wax my eyebrows so they're a little bit thick. And excuse my voice, I do have a bit of a cold, kind of. Like I'm not coughing or anything, it's just my throat. And then I have a bit of like a sinus cold. I guess it's more of like a sinus cold because like even my head and my sinuses hurt. I sound disgusting, but I look disgusting, but yeah. So this is part 2 of my Bang Chan inspired look or whatever. So I just did the base of my makeup just because I don't want to redo that whole part again because we already did that in the first part. So yeah, so this is the second look that I'm doing. Let's see if I can get a zoom in here. So just this one here. Oh my god, there we go. That one here. So we're doing that one with the blue hair, and I'm gonna wear my blue wig. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do too much talking in this video just because of my voice and it sounds really disgusting. And yeah. Oh my god. So I'm wearing, I don't know, I just tried to look a little edgy with my outfit. I don't know. I don't really wear outfits like this. I don't know. I just put like my straight dressy thingy on, and then I put a tank top on top. And yeah, so this is the look. Just because I have nothing like what he wears. So yeah, so we're just gonna get right into it. I just need to grab some more eyeshadows, and then we'll get started. That'll do. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm just gonna fix up my hair here. All right, so we're gonna start with a base. So we're just gonna go ahead in with this palette here. So my Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. And with a fluffy brush, we're just gonna go in with Rollin in Dough. I just gotta kind of find like almost like a reddish kind of color. I know I have something like that in one of my palettes here that I could use, but I don't want it to be too red. Let's see. I feel like I can use Sienna for my soft glam look, or soft glam palette. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use Sienna. So it's looking a little rough, but I'm using my Soft Glam Anastasia palette. And then I'm just gonna go ahead in with a brush. So probably... Okay, so I'm going in with the color Sienna. I'm not gonna take too much because it is a bit of a darker color, so yeah. Because we just kind of need it as a base almost. So we're just gonna start down here at the lash line and work our way upward, okay? Okay, same thing with the other side. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm gonna soften off the edge here just because it's a little bit, you know. All right, so that's that part there. And now we're just gonna go in with more of a darker color. So it kind of looks like they did that darker on the inner corners and darker on the outer corner thing again that they did in the first look that I did. So we're gonna kind of do something like that, but we're gonna start with the brown, this brush here, and I'm just gonna go in back with this palette. I think I'm just gonna use this palette again because it does have a lot of the colors I need. So I'm gonna use now Cyprus Umber from the Soft Glam palette. And we're gonna focus this one just on the eyelids. Yeah. Alright, so that's what it looks like. So now we're gonna go ahead with the other side. Okay, and now we're gonna go on with the bottom lash line. Same brush I used earlier with Sienna. And we're just gonna go on the lower lash line now. And it's okay if it's a little bit messy because this one too, it's not like full on. It kind of creates like almost like a smoky effect under the lash line here, so just like so. And then we're gonna go in with that dark color again, and this one's gonna stay very close to the lash line as well. This brush here, and we're gonna go in with the black. And same thing like we did in the first part of this video, we're gonna do inner corner and outer corner. By the way, I'm using the color Noir in the Soft Glam palette. Okay, so that's what it's looking like so far. And now we're gonna go in with my pencil liner. So it's from the M.A.C here, and I'm just using this side here. And we're gonna go in tight lining the eyes. So that side's done. All right, so that side's done too. And then we're just gonna line the waterline on the bottom. And there we go. All right, so now I'm just gonna add a little bit of shimmer just to kind of give it more of like a pop. So we are going to use, where's the brush? My signature brush that I literally just use for my shimmers. So I'm gonna go in with my Glistening from the same palette. And then I'm just gonna place it here on the center. Bringing it upward into above the crease line here. Like so. And then we're also going to put it here just below the brow bone here. Same on this side. Like so. And then we're also going to put it on the brow bone here. And here. And then I'm gonna kind of like run it along the bottom. And then just in the corners here. Like so. Oh, it's such a simple look to do. Mine looks a little more dramatic though, but it'll do. Okay, so now I'm gonna curl my lashes and then also put the mascara. And again with my Hourglass Unlocked mascara. This one's probably my new favorite mascara. I just really love how it coats the lashes, and my lashes definitely look longer. Ta-da! And we're also gonna do the gems again today. I don't have blue gems or blue contact lenses to complete the look, so use your imagination. I'm thinking of buying contact lenses though that are colored, so I'm excited for that. Okay, so we're just gonna let our lashes dry. I'm also gonna fix up my eyebrows here a little bit, just on the inner corner. So I'm just gonna go in with my Benefit Microfilling pen. And I'm just gonna create little strokes in the front of my lashes, or my eyebrows. Like so. I'm probably going to wax my brows today. It's only 3 o'clock right now, so on my day off. Now we gotta do the lips. So his lips are looking very pinky, so we're gonna do a pink color. So I think it's a little orangey. It's a little too pink. I'll figure it out. Let's try this one. This is just my SST from school. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and fill in our lips. So I like to create like a liner first before filling them in. And because my lips are really small, I like to try to create more of like a plumper, bigger looking lips. So don't mind me. I also like to do this thing now where I kind of like try to create more of like my lips going upward, because naturally they go very downward. Yeah, but I feel like I'm like Joker when I'm doing that. Apparently I'm the same zodiac sign as Joker. I was like, what the heck? And then I dated a Gemini, and you know who's a Gemini? Harley Quinn, apparently. I was like, interesting. But our relationship was nothing like Joker's and Harley Quinn's, I'll tell you that much. I've dated mostly fire signs. I only dated one water sign, which was a Cancer. Yeah. And all my best friends are basically air signs. I have a few water sign besties and fire signs, but they're mostly air signs like Gemini, Libra. I don't have best friends who are Aquarius like me though. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a bit of gloss though, just to kind of complete the look a little. So I'm gonna use my Chanel one today because it has like that pinky color to it as well. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go put on my blue wig and I shall be back. All right, I'm back. So this is what it looks like. It's not like completely identical, obviously, because it's Bang Chan we're talking about. Like, look at him, you know, Bang Chan, me. So I think when I post this though, I'm gonna make my eyes blue, and then I'm gonna make this a little more bluer. I'm gonna edit it somehow, so that way when I post it onto my Instagram, they look a little more similar, I guess you could say. But yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos to come. I will have some more makeup videos on the way, and hopefully I won't sound disgusting like this in my next video. Yeah, so sorry again for the late upload for my makeup video. I just was and all my vlogs were already preset to upload, so I didn't have to worry about that. Yeah, so I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.